Hello, mathematicians. Today we're going to be learning about linear inequalities using horizontal and vertical lines. So, as you know, linear inequalities are like linear equations, with the exception of not having an equal sign. So instead of y equals, we're going to have y is greater than, y is less than, y is greater than or equal to, and y is less than or equal to. So here we have y is less than 4. So we're going to graph this as we normally would if it was y is equal to 4, with the exception that here we have y is less than 4, so we're going to use a dashed line. So using this, we're going to graph this as we normally would. And now looking at our inequality, if y is less than 4, then we're going to shade below the y, because if we're looking at the y-axis, all the numbers above are greater than 4, and all the numbers below are less than 4. And if y is less than 4, we're going to shade below. So if we have y is less than 4, we're going to shade below, and just be mindful that any point, any coordinate down here is a solution of y is less than 4. So here we have y is greater than or equal to -3. So again, we're going to graph this as we normally would. And if it's y is greater than or equal to -3, then we're going to use a solid line. And because it's greater than or equal to, all the numbers that are greater than or equal to -3 are above this line. And we could tell by looking at our y-axis. So we're going to shade everything above this line. And that's it for this example. So here we have x is greater than 3. So we're going to graph this as we normally would. But because it's x is greater than 3, we're going to use a dotted line. And now because it's greater than, and if we look at our x-axis, all the numbers that are greater than 3 are to the right, so we're going to shade to the right of this line. And of course I could shade more to the right, but since my graph stops here, I'm just going to end it here. And our final example is x is less than or equal to -5. So because x is less than or equal to, we're going to use a solid line. And because x is less than, we're going to shade to the left, because all of our numbers to the left are less than or equal to -5. And that's it.